Hello, fellow humans. You are listening to a disembodied voice, tapping into streams of consciousness to evoke conscious thought. So here we go again. I just went and spent, actually not again, this is a new thing. Good morning. It is September 6th, 2023. It's been a while. I've been wrapped up in a lot of other things. I don't want to lose this thought before it's gone. Did I? I just spent probably about 20 minutes with the trees and, buildings and parking lot and dumpster and transit goers and all sorts of other things. And there's the thought. I knew it would come back. The trick when things get as extreme as they are now is to understand how the sheeple are confused. And I don't mean that in any kind of derogatory way. There are just some of us who were born with a red pill on our tongue. I have a poem about that. I was force-fed the blue one, and it still makes me really sick. Kids, it's hard when you see through the veil, because it's not hate. It's despair. It's anguish. My sorrow for the misguided masses. I apologize to all of you, but that's what you are. And so am I, because I so desperately wish I could just take that blue pill. But it will never sit in my stomach. It can't. That's how some of us become addicts anyway, because when you see the needless suffering we create for ourselves in the name of comfort, sometimes it's so absurd it's funny, and other times it's so absurd it hurts. It's like the difference between somebody tickling you and somebody giving you tickle torture. And if any of you had siblings, you may have experienced that before. All of this technology took over every bit of our life. So you have to understand how it is that people are misguided and be able to speak to the places that are truly aching to be spoken to, that have been ignored for far too long in all of us and in our culture, and that's our connection. All of this technology is literally destroying our connections with one another. My problem is I can see the flaws, but I never had any. I have very little frame of reference for the right way to do things. And so I pray every day that if nothing else, I can be a cautionary tale to others. If you feel this, you feel yourself retching against that blue pill that we're all being force-fed right now. Puke it up. Puke it up and get loud, because there is a time for that. There is a time to toss the tables over in the temple. And that time is now. Think about what you really value and look at what's going on in the world around you, because there's only one way to stop this train, and that's if all of us find a way to pull on the brakes. We need to stop with technological advancement for a little while the majority catches up. We have to stop raising our children on it and start raising our children on humanity again, not what we can technologically do to it. but what it actually is again. We spend so much time putting our faith in theories, in every theory except the ones that cast doubt on all the others. And those ones that cast doubt on the others, they're so necessary because there are breaks. And we are going over the edge of an abyss. And I don't want to be a downer. And I'd stop barking about it all if people would just start waking up. As much as I hate it, I accept the fact that I was given this mouth to say these things. And I hope that somebody out there is listening. Thank you. God bless. May you find good orderly direction today. Well, they say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Yeah, I'll see you there.